Pink Floyd's Wall on 24KT Gold. By 1979, Pink Floyd was fracturing under its own weight. Roger Waters, alienated from massive stadium crowds, imagined a literal wall separating performer from audience, a metaphor for isolation, grief, and control. The concept grew from Waters' own biography, a father lost in World War II, a smothering education system, the numbing machinery of fame. He built a narrative around Pink, a rock star retreating into madness. The band was so strained that keyboardist Rick Wright was effectively dismissed during the sessions, later playing the subsequent tour as a salaried musician. It was ambition on the edge of collapse, and that tension gives the double album its raw, claustrophobic honesty and enduring emotional gravity throughout. The Wall alternates between crushing dynamics and eerie intimacy. Producer Bob Ezrin pushed for cinematic scale, orchestral arrangements, sound effects, spoken fragments, and a children's choir that became one of rock's most recognizable textures. David Gilmour's guitar tone is patient and vocal, especially across the record's guitar-led centerpieces, while Waters' vocals carry a bruised, theatrical desperation. The production layers, helicopters, televisions, ringing telephones, and crowd noise into the fabric, blurring the line between song and radio drama. There's disco-tinged rhythm, spare piano ballads, and thunderous walls of overdubbed guitar. On this 24KT Gold mastering, the quiet passages breathe, and the dense climaxes retain separation, rather than collapsing into mud. Recording spanned 1979 across studios in France and the United States, partly for tax reasons as the band worked abroad. Sessions ran at Super Bear and Miraval in France, then continued in Los Angeles and New York. Bob Ezrin co-produced alongside Gilmour and Waters, shaping the sprawling material into a coherent double album, and reportedly writing a detailed script to guide the story. The working relationship was volatile, with Ezrin caught between Waters and Gilmour. Nick Mason drummed, while additional session players filled orchestral and rhythmic roles. The famous school choir was recorded in London and added later. Deadlines were tight, and the album was completed under real financial and personal pressure. Released at the end of 1979, The Wall became one of the best-selling double albums ever, spawning a chart-topping single and a landmark 1982 film directed by Alan Parker, with animation by Gerald Scarfe. The elaborate concert staging, an actual wall built and demolished across the show, remains legendary despite a very limited number of performances. Waters later restaged it as a solo spectacle for decades. The album crystallized the band's internal divisions, foreshadowing Waters' eventual departure. As a document of alienation and the cost of fame, it still resonates. This Mobile Fidelity 24KT Gold Edition is prized by collectors seeking its most refined digital presentation. Come by the vault and let this one spin in person.